Hey guys, the Habs fan 09 is here to talk to you about 3 great events that will be happening this weekend because it's WrestleMania weekend. And before I start, I'd like to thank all of you for making my my Randy Orton entrance at Breaking Point the most viewed on my channel. So keep on viewing my videos. Of course, I'll be attending a lot more sporting events this coming year. I'll be heading to Toronto twice. I'll try to have videos from a couple of Jays games. I'll be attending a couple of Jays games this summer. And yeah, I'll be next year we're planning, well, me and some of my friends are planning to go to Long Island, New York, Ottawa, and also here in Montreal to attend some Habs games. So supposedly you'll have videos. I'll try to post some or make videos from the games and then post them on my YouTube account. So thanks for making the Randy Orton entrance at Breaking Point the most viewed on my channel. Watch all my videos, comment, and rate them. Rate them 5 stars, and I try to make great videos and stuff like that. Anyways, I'm here to talk to you about 3 events. The first event today, if you're a hockey fan, of course. If you're from Montreal, of course you're a hockey fan. Go Habs. I'll be attending tonight's hockey game. As you see the ticket here. I'll be going with a friend later on today. I'm very excited, of course. And it's against the New Jersey Devils, and of course Yaroslav Halak is in nets. And so as you know, that this past Thursday, Yaroslav Halak made 25 saves. Of course, he's going to be in nets tonight against the New Jersey Devils. I expect a close game. I'm hoping we're going to win. We know we're gonna win for sure. Go Habs, go. Anyways, the second event I'll be talking to you is UFC 111. St. Pierre against Hardy. Excuse me. Now, I'll be talking about 3 fights. Why 3? Because I look at the card right here and I don't know all of the fighters. I've been a UFC fan for about 7, 8 months? I was gonna say years. 8 months at least. The first UFC event I watched was UFC 111, a full event, and I was so excited because George St. Pierre was fighting Thiago Alves to defend his welterweight title. When I knew who was George St. Pierre, I started watching his matches and stuff like that. Anywho, enough of me telling the story how I come to UFC. On to UFC 111. It will be St. Pierre, George St. Pierre, against Dan Hardy for the welterweight title. Now, we all know when St. Pierre fought Thiago Alves, it was the toughest challenge ever. I knew it because I saw UFC 100. And he's very lucky because apparently in the 4th or 3rd round at UFC 100 he got injured. And like the next week I went online and it said his injury was not like severe and stuff like that. Anyhow, thank God that his injury wasn't severe. So St. Pierre will defend his title at UFC 111 tonight. What am I saying? Tonight. 10 o'clock Eastern. I think it will be 7 p.m. Pacific. I don't know. George St. Pierre defending his title against Dan Hardy. Dan Hardy is a rookie. I don't know a lot about him. But anyways, apparently he's a good fighter. He's a good stand-up guy. He has good strikes, stuff like that. Don't know, like I said, I don't know a lot about Dan Hardy, but I guess he's good, and we'll see tonight. The second fight I want to talk to you about is Frank Mir versus Shane Carwin. Sorry. Now we all know Frank Mir has a thing going on with Brock Lesnar, because we heard some trash talking. Frank Mir saying some weird stuff about Brock Lesnar, and you know, apparently Dana White say, oh, you gotta apologize, stuff like that. I didn't read the whole stuff because, you know. Anyways, Shane Carwin, I've been hearing a lot of stuff. I'll be posting the promo, like the 5-8 minutes promo on the side where the description is. I'll be trying to get that, guys, for you. So after you watch my video, watch the promo fight before tonight's UFC event. If you're planning to watch UFC, watch my video and then watch the promo fight, because you will get hyped up. Trust me, when I watched the promo of St. Pierre versus Hardy and Frank Mir versus Shane Carwin, it got me pumped up. I'm excited right now. Like, I can't wait. Sorry. I've heard a lot of things about Shane Carwin. Apparently all his fights have finished in the first round. That's impressive. I've never heard of a fighter, I think. Never heard of a fighter finish all his fights in the first round. That's pretty impressive. But anyways, we all know Frank Mir has a thing with Brock Lesnar. And this fight is for the interim heavyweight title. And that fight will determine the #1 contender for Brock Lesnar's heavyweight title. So we're all excited for that. My prediction is Frank Mir. I hope Frank Mir wins, because we all want another rematch with Brock Lesnar. We all want to see Brock Lesnar versus Mir. Come on, who doesn't want to see that? Who doesn't? Come on. And the last fight I'll be talking to you about is John Fish versus Ben Sutters. Anyways, Sutters. If I say it wrong, I'm sorry. Yeah. I know a lot about John Fish because he fought George St. Pierre, and yeah, he lost at UFC 87 by unanimous decision. And so it was a great fight, so that's why I'm excited for that fight, because he's the only one I know, and I want him to win, because he's good. But so here's my 3 predictions for those 3 fights. We all know George St. Pierre is the best pound for pound fighter ever, and so I want George St. Pierre to win against Dan Hardy. Dan Hardy, he's a phenomenal. I heard great things about Dan Hardy. He's a phenomenal fighter. As I hear, he's a phenomenal fighter. So he has great stand-up, he has great striking, but I think George St. Pierre is better. That's the only thing I could say about GSP. Not because I'm from Montreal and he's from Montreal, I'd take her, of course. You guys think about that, but I think George St. Pierre is the best pound for pound fighter ever. Anyways, I will, and for the rest of for the 2 other fights, I want Frank Mir to win, because I want to see another rematch. All you guys are going to say, oh, well, I'm tired to see Brock Lesnar against Frank Mir, it's going to end, it's already ended, blah, blah, blah. No, it hasn't ended. I want to see another fight. Because it's 1 win for Mir, 1 win for Lesnar. We have to see a 3rd fight. See who... There's a tie. We have to see who wins the tiebreaker. So I want Mir to win the interim heavyweight title and to be #1 contender. The next fight, I want John Fish to win, because hey, I don't know. Well, I know him and I've seen him fight only once, and he's great. So there we go. That's my video for tonight's hockey game and UFC 111. I will make a separate video for WrestleMania yes, WrestleMania is tomorrow night. I'm so excited. I will talk about the WrestleMania card right after this.